All right, we are post-match of the season opener, 20-14 dual win over number 14 Pitt-Johnstown. Starting off a special night with alumni night. The amount of guys that came back here for the season opener. Talk about just what that means here with the storied tradition of the program in general.
Well, I know just the looks on those guys' faces as they get to see their teammates and the people they love, and some of them haven't seen each other for a while, so to bring them back together in this kind of environment, it was one of the goals, right? The second, I think it's awesome. Our current guys get to see what it's like to be a Hilltopper alum, and just a big reason why I chose West Liberty, and wanted to be here because I knew we'd have that kind of support, from our alumni, from our administration, and just people care about wrestling in this community, and it was very evident tonight.
All right, then going on to kind of just your overall thoughts of the meet, of the duel, I guess. What were you pleased with, and what are some things that you think you can maybe take from this meet and improve on going forward after the first meet of the year?
I'm just really happy with the way the guys went out and competed. Something that they did a good job with their weight, and making it, and getting themselves warmed up, ready to fire. And not that everything went according to plan or exactly how we wanted, but just they fought hard. Something that from start to finish they had a ton of attitude, and Jamie Kilmer capped it off with a bunch of attitude out there, and just something that's what I'm proud of. I just told them, hey, we put 10 Hilltoppers out there that fight and climb and just give their best effort, position after position. And that's what's going to allow us to take the next step forward. If we wouldn't have done that and snuck out a win, we walk into tomorrow looking at a lot different. And like you said, what we can improve on, well, now we actually have more technical things to improve on because our guys hand fought hard. Their face wasn't down on the mat when they were on bottom. They were driving with their feet on top and just doing some of those little things right. So then we can clean up some of those technical things as we head into this weekend with everybody that didn't wrestle tonight, and then another tough test next week with Mercyhurst.
All right. In the 145-pound dual match, Nico Taddy, a true freshman, opens up his collegiate career with a major win over the number 3 wrestler in the country and returning All-American. Talk about just kind of like that grit and determination that he went in there with.
Well, Nico, he came in, ready to go. He's another one of those gladiator guys that we have in our lineup, and just he worked his tail off this summer. He put the time in, he came in ready to go, and he's got that attitude to him that he's not backing down to nobody, and he showed it tonight. That to take out a guy that's been a 3-time All-American and just an absolute stud, for UPJ, just a testament to the work he's put in. Back in the spring and through the summer and this fall, and just so we got a great product, and he's continuing to build, and this gives him a lot of things to look forward to as far as hey, he can grow, and he knows that he's right there with anybody in the country.
All right. Lastly, Ty McGarry, defending national champion, D2's most dominant wrestler a year ago. Opens up the season with a tech fall, kind of just doing what he did all last year with bonus point wins. Talk about him kind of just going from, with that.
I think his pace and stuff that he said, just something that people are used to seeing. Something that he gets there and wrestles his positions. I thought he was kind of jumping around a little bit too much and wasn't staying in spots long enough. But again, he got it rolling and started getting the guy tired, and something that who doesn't like seeing points put on the board. And so for him to go out and get that technical fall in the way it did, just I think gave that kind of energy that hey. Guys can emulate that and build off of that, and I think Mason and Jamie, although finishing out with losses, I mean, they see that and you can feed off that, and just that kind of hey, when you go out there and compete, for West Liberty, this is what it looks like, and Ty is just a shining example of that, and our guys are continuing to build in that capacity.
Awesome. Thank you, Coach, and congrats on the season opening win.
Hey, thank you very much for everybody attending tonight. What an environment. Just thank you to our alumni again, for making it a special night, and let's keep it rolling. Climb the hill.